No one person, nor government on the face of planet Earth, can mobilize hundreds of billions of dollars on short notice and without legal and technical hurdles except for one person. That one person is 37 years old Mohammed Bin Salman, or MBS for short, a Saudi politician, entrepreneur, and current crown prince. He is technically the de facto king of Saudi Arabia because his father, the official king, is sort of leaving everything to him, including running the whole country and trillions of dollars in investments and assets within the country and overseas. Something that he has proved to be quite good at. Officially, most of these trillions of dollars worth of assets belong to the state and people of Saudi Arabia, and to a small unofficial degree Islam, and thus all Muslims. However, unofficially the money is quite technically under full control and ownership of the top Saudi royal elites, which currently fall under the command of Mohammed bin Salman. This fact makes his net worth incalculable. However, his official annual government salary and income from his private businesses are estimated to be around $1.5 billion, if not more. As a result, he lives a life of infinite and insane luxury and prestige that no other human being on planet Earth can afford to imitate, not even the richest American and European billionaires and other super-rich royals from around the world. On 23 January 2015, King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia died and Salman ascended the throne, and soon his son Prince Mohammed was appointed Minister of Defense and Secretary General of the Royal Court. In addition, he retained his post as the Minister of State. Today, MBS is the de facto king, and his 86-years-old father is fine with it and seems to be mostly absent behind the scenes and appears only when the heads of the world's superpowers visit the kingdom on important visits. Born in 1985, the prince has a bachelor's degree in law from King Saud University, the oldest university in Saudi Arabia. After graduating, he worked for several states agencies before being appointed in 2009 as a special advisor to his father, who was serving as governor of Riyadh at the time. Prince Salman married Sarah bint Mashar Al Saud in 2008. He has 2 daughters and 3 sons. MBS is the type of person who likes to play hard but work harder too. He is notorious for being a workaholic who spends on average up to 17 hours a day in his office running the country. Nevertheless, he also does spend his free time, weekends, and vacations spending tens of millions of dollars relaxing, partying, and having a good time with his entourage of trusted associates, royal friends, and a small army of hand-picked bodyguards. His circles are closed and super secretive. His movements during his free time are classified. As for his private family life, well, do not even think about trying to go there. MBS and his father live in a large network of indescribable super luxurious marble-columned palaces scattered across the country. Their countryside retreats are just as luxurious. The final finish of these palaces is made from the finest, most expensive materials you can imagine, the rare and ultra-expensive kind of stuff. So many things in these majestic palaces are made from or depleted with pure gold and decorated with diamonds and gems. Several bathrooms are made entirely from gold, including the toilet seat. Most napkin dispensers and even doorknobs are also made from pure gold. The amount of gold, diamonds, expensive marble, and gems used in decorating their favorite palaces is worth around $1 billion. All of these palaces and retreats are heavily protected fortresses at all times. No one is allowed to take a picture even from outside. Foreign dignitaries and politicians are often hosted at the Al Yamama Palace. MBS also owns many other quite lavish residences around the world, including in Switzerland, London, France, and Morocco. Mohammed bin Salman net worth is estimated to be around $10 billion. And I am talking here about the money that he made from his private endeavors and salary as a royal. However, as a king, he has full control of the kingdom's investments, trust funds, and assets, which amount to a few $1 trillion. Additionally, he can literally use quite a bit of these funds to purchase anything for himself as long as it can be considered an investment. For example, In October 2021, he directed Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, which manages about $620 billion in assets, and investments to buy an 80% share in the English Premier League club, Newcastle United. The Newcastle Football Club is now owned by Mohammed Bin Salman, who just happens to be a huge football fan. Now his club is considered the richest football club in the world and is already crowned to win the EPL trophy at least 5 times in the next 10 years. Officially speaking, the Saudi royal family is the richest in the world. The net worth of this family is estimated to be around $1.5 trillion, and 95% of it belongs to only 2,000 of the 15,000 family members. The Saudi royal family's empire includes Saudi Aramco, the state-owned oil giant, which reached a record-high valuation of $2 trillion after going public in December 2019. It is the most valuable company in the world, outstripping the market capitalizations of the biggest U.S. giants, including Microsoft, Apple, and Google's parent, Alphabet. It's worth more than Berkshire Hathaway, Facebook, and Amazon combined. It generates an average of $70 billion or more in net profits every year, making it the most profitable company in the world. Keep in mind that the Saudi royal family's investment portfolio is truly massive, and much of it is quite a secret. Additionally, the family's wealth overlaps and is connected to the kingdom's trust funds, assets, and investments. So, does that make MBS worth $1.5 trillion? The answer is absolutely yes. He is worth that much as long as he is the ruler of Saudi Arabia. In a nutshell, the world does have a trillionaire. It is Mohammed Bin Salman. MBS is a big spender. He celebrated his first birthday as a crown prince by having 150 beautiful models flown from around the world to a private island in the Maldives for a party and to keep his entourage of buddies that includes world-class celebrities, DJs, singers, actors, and wealthy investors in good company during a $50 million mad bash that was meant to last for a whole month. The venue was Vela, a private island in the Maldives, designed to be one of the world's most luxurious and expensive destinations. The island contains some 4 dozen private villas, many built on stilts overlooking the blue waters of the Pacific Ocean. MBS is the owner of the most expensive yacht in the world. He purchased the Serene, a 439-foot super yacht that takes luxury to an extreme level. The Crown Prince paid more than $500 million for the ship to the Russian vodka mogul who owned it. Serene has 48,000 square feet of space, equipped with 2 helipads, a submarine dock, an underwater viewing room, a jacuzzi, a movie theater, and a sweeping spiral staircase overlooking a grand piano. Of course, MBS likes to chill too in order to compensate for his 6 days a week, 16 hours a day work schedule. So for relaxing, he bought a garish French chateau near Versailles. It has fountains, stately grounds, a movie theater, and a moat with a transparent underwater chamber. It came with a price tag of $300 million, making it the most expensive housing property ever. Of course, he also has quite a taste for expensive art. In 2017, he bought a 16th century Leonardo da Vinci painting for $450 million at a Christie's auction. This transaction involving da Vinci's Salvator Mundi represents the most expensive art sale ever. The masterpiece is rumored to be hanging aboard MBS's yacht, making the floating palace seemingly worth nearly $1 billion. His current projects include a $400 billion megacity, about 17 times the size of London. The city is nicknamed The Line and officially called Neom. Construction of this would-be-out-of-this world city has already begun. Neom will become a cross-border city-state with its own economic zone and more relaxed laws than the rest of Saudi Arabia. It is expected to surpass Silicon Valley in terms of technology and overtake Hollywood as the world's entertainment capital. Sci-fi ideas are built into the plans, including flying taxis, cloud seeding to make it rain, and a giant artificial moon to light up Neom at night. Homes will have robot maids and scientists will work in the city to develop genetic modifications to enhance humans. Its beaches will have glow-in-the-dark sand. Additionally, MBS already has another massive $8 billion floating city under construction. It will be turtle-shaped and float exactly like a boat. Think of it as a super yacht. It is called Pangeos and will be capable of hosting up to 60,000 guests, and will also feature malls and beach clubs. Once completed, it will be the world's largest floating structure ever built. As for private jets, well, the king technically owns the full Saudi Arabia royal fleet. The fleet includes several luxurious Boeing 747 private jets. As for cars owned by MBS, well, the collection is quite massive and includes every single luxury and exotic car brand you could think of, including Ferrari, Maybach, Rolls-Royce, Mercedes, Cadillac, Lamborghini, Aston Martin, Bugatti, McLaren, Koenigsegg, Porsche, Bentley, Audi, and you name it. However, as a king and sort of the richest man on the planet, MBS travels on road, only in his heavily armored very long entourage of limousines and golden Cadillacs. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification button to get updates on our latest videos, which cover the hard-to-track and elusive luxury, net worth, and business issues associated with our beloved rather secretive celebrities.